The grand finale of Alien Earth has finally arrived, and Episode 8 is one that's already sparking divided opinions among fans. Personally, I found it to be one of the strongest episodes of the season, packed with intensity and bold choices. But at the same time, I couldn't help but feel that the conclusion was a little too abrupt, almost as if the story was cut mid-breath. From the very beginning of this series, the central theme has revolved around one big question: which species would ultimately prove to be the strongest, cyborgs, synths, or hybrids? By the time this finale ended, with almost every player locked inside a cell and one shocking creature finally claiming a human host, we got our answer. Let's break it all down and uncover the meaning behind Episode 8's dramatic ending. And fair warning, major spoilers ahead. Following her failed escape in Episode 7, Wendy began this finale confined inside a holding cell alongside other hybrids. But these cells were never designed to contain beings like them, and it didn't take long before Wendy realized the truth. Hybrids were far superior to the humans and synths who tried to control them, that Wendy's identity crisis took center stage. She wasn't Marcy anymore. Her human self was gone. Yet, she wasn't truly Wendy either, as that was a name given to her by Cavalier. Instead, she chose to define herself as a ghost, something that haunted humans, something they feared. In this moment, she claimed her autonomy and unleashed terrifying power across Prodigy HQ. Guards fell, chaos erupted, and even a xenomorph was unleashed to hunt down every last threat. The symbolism here was powerful. Cavalier's Island, once a safe haven for him, had transformed into his prison. When Wendy finally confronted him, she didn't kill him. Instead, she locked him inside a cell, mirroring the way hybrids had been treated. This reversal of roles cemented her rise to dominance. Her declaration, "Now we rule," wasn't just a line. It was the beginning of a hybrid uprising. Throughout the season, Kersh had been portrayed as a looming challenger to Cavalier, but in this finale, his presence felt unexpectedly brief. His clash with Morrow, though action-packed, ended in a stalemate, leaving both characters confined to the same cell. Morrow, however, brought more emotional weight. His conversation with Joe about corporations exploiting people, symbolized by his cyborg lung, added depth to his grief over losing his daughter. Though this thread deserved more exploration, his reflection revealed his humanity, even amidst the chaos. Their duel carried echoes of the John Henry folk legend, man against machine. But here, neither side won. The unresolved battle highlighted one of the show's core themes. All species, whether human, hybrid, or machine, carry the same flaws, driven by power, survival, and vengeance. The other hybrids each had their own powerful arcs in this episode. Curly finally rejected the false identity Cavalier forced on her, reclaiming her freedom by accepting her human name, Jane. Nibs, fueled by rage and betrayal, became truly terrifying, killing without hesitation and embracing chaos. Slightly, once gentle and fearful, hardened into something darker after seasons of manipulation. Together, these hybrids showed that they were no longer pawns of Prodigy. They were united, dangerous, and unpredictable. This was the true spark of the hybrid revolution. One of the most haunting turns came with the tears. At first, it seemed destined to claim a living host, but when Wendy intervened, the creature escaped and latched onto Arthur's corpse instead. This gruesome development proved that the tears didn't even require a functioning body. It could animate the dead, twisting them into something unholy. This shocking reveal sets the stage for even darker possibilities in Season 2. If the tears can manipulate corpses, then humanity, and every other species, faces a nightmare far greater than they imagined. I'd say I enjoyed about 85% of this finale. The visuals were stunning, the tension gripping, and Wendy's transformation unforgettable. But the abrupt ending left me wanting more. More of Kersh's scheming, more exploration of Wendy and Joe's fractured bond, and more time with the tears in action. Still, Alien Earth has proven itself to be bold, creative, and visually spectacular. Episode May 8th not have tied up every thread, but it succeeded in planting seeds for an explosive second season. Oh, there you have it. Alien Earth Episode 8 ending explained and fully broken down. What did you think of the finale? Did it live up to your expectations, or did it leave you wanting more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and check out the playlist for more Alien Earth episode explanations. Season 2 is already confirmed, and I'll be here covering every detail as soon as it lands. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.